Hey guys, welcome to another episode of VoiceBox. My name is Erna and this is Andrew.
Hi.
So what is it that you're doing over there?
Well, I'm actually writing a letter to one of my friends. It's a get well soon letter because, unfortunately, they are in the hospital at the moment.
Oh no, is it serious?
It's not too serious. They slipped and fell on the ice and hurt their arm. It could have been a lot worse, but they were helped by the National Emergency Services of Mongolia.
That's right, there are several emergency services that help you if you do have a problem, such as if you need medical help, if there's a fire, or if you need police assistance, or even if there's been a natural disaster and you need rescuing.
That's right. All these people work very hard to ensure that you guys are taken care of and to help you guys if you ever find yourself in need of help in an emergency situation.
That's right. Andrew went to meet some of the people who helped his friend at Emergency 103. I heard you even got to ride in an ambulance.
I did get to ride in an ambulance, but fortunately I wasn't the patient. Let's see how I got on.
Let's see.
I'm now joined by one of the doctors at Emergency 103. This is the service that people in Mongolia can call if they have a medical emergency, and a doctor will go and visit them and try to help. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Mantasuran. I work in here by doctor.
What kind of things do you do here at Emergency 103? What kind of things do you deal with?
In Mongolia and for emergency, doing health for patient and very kind. It's neurological and cardiological and multiple and gynecological and very kind call.
And on average per day, how many calls do you receive at Emergency 103?
We received for emergency call. It's 300 and 1,500.
Wow, that's
average.
a lot of calls. So you must be very busy.
Yes, very busy. We are working 24 hours. Yes.
Every day.
Every day.
Through next door is where the calls are received here at Emergency 103. They receive about 350 to 400 calls a day, and once the call comes in, the ambulances can be dispatched and sent to the emergency. So how does the centre work? What kind of operations do you run here?
This is the for emergency call we received, and after we go them for care and check after patients and how we decided how they needed help, and sometimes we give them consultation and give the treatment, and sometimes we their patient delivered at the hospital. Yes.
So most work is done outside. How many staff members do you have working here, and how many ambulances?
It's 29 doctors and nurses and drivers. Yes, working in one day.
Many people.
Yes.
So what are the most common kinds of accidents that you respond to?
How many?
No, what are the most common, maybe car accidents or...
Yes. It's the call services is very kind, and car accident and unconscious patient in the street, and at home it's the pain, how say I, hypertension and pain cardiac and pain abdomen, and a pregnant woman. It's very kind.
Many thanks.
Yeah.
Now we are in the back of an ambulance. We're going with the doctor and the nurse to see a medical emergency. Let's go and find out what it is. We've arrived at the home of the person who made the emergency call, and now the doctors have gone inside to see if they can help this woman with her emergency. Can you explain a little bit about the emergency that we just witnessed?
She is the pregnant woman, and now the hemorrhaging, and of course we check it up his, and she needed to check after gynecologist, and of course we give the laboratory.
So to take her to the hospital here?
Yes.
For further treatment?
Yes. Right, she's okay.
So do you have any advice for some young people, maybe some people watching at home, about how to avoid having accidents?
Sorry, I give some advice. It's the little. Some young guys sometimes argue and frighten each other, and because they have accident any kind, because they make sure very friendly each other, and don't argue and don't much more the drinking. Mm-hmm. Yes. And enjoy their free time.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you for coming on to VoiceBox today and explaining a little bit about Emergency 103. I'm sure the people at home were very interested and now know who to call if they have a medical emergency of their own.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Wow, I can't believe those guys work for 24 hours at a time.
Yeah, it's a long time. Maybe we should start doing that here on VoiceBox.
Maybe you should. I don't think I could manage.
Neither do I. As you guys know, sometimes, unfortunately, Mongolia suffers natural disasters such as flooding, earthquakes, steppe and forest fire, and also Dzud disaster.
But not to worry, there's a specially trained team at Emergency 105 called the National Emergency Management Agency of Mongolia.
Not only do they help people when these things occur, they also take steps to limit the impact they have on people, the landscape, and also the economy when they do occur. They work in conjunction with other emergency services, such as the fire service, to help people when they need it most.